What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be feeding the spiders again. So I got a little bit of news. These two recently molted about 2 weeks ago. That's the P Metallica there. You can see it's starting to look more blue. I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera. This one really hates light, so I'm not trying to shine it on it too much. And this one molted down in its burrow and moved its molt into the water dish. I will be getting that out of there later. But you can see it down there in the burrow. Maybe, I don't know. And this one has been burrowing in her corners, but it does not look like she is really doing much. She's doing the same thing the Homori does. So we're going to start by feeding the two little ones first, and then we'll move to the OBT, which is right here in its web burrow. So we got ourselves some crickets here. This is, I just went to PetSmart today and got these. I've set up a little cricket apartment complex in here. If they all leave the bug boxes, I'm going to try to take them out and put tubes in for them to crawl around in. Or I'll just leave the bug boxes because I feel like these would be decent for the crickets to hide in. I've got some Flukers orange. This here, I've got the large thing. I'll have to refrigerate it since I've opened it, but that stuff's really good. You can feed it to your super worms too. I've got to give them another apple slice, but we're going to be feeding the bigger ones the super worms. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. We'll start with the P Metallica here because this one I would like to feed as soon as possible. Let's see, which cricket do we want? I got some small ones too, just to if I need to feed the smaller ones something smaller, I can. Thinking about grabbing that cricket there though. About the same size as the spider. So we're gonna get this lid up a little bit. Hopefully it don't run out. There it is. In all of its blue glory. We'll just cover that. Grab our tongs, and then we're gonna find us a decent sized cricket. There it is right there. Try to, oh, almost had it. There's a couple of them back there in that corner there. You can't really see it on the camera though. Okay. Yeah, my feet are a bit rough. I work a lot. I work pretty hard. Get this off of there and we'll... Oop. Gotcha. I'll just drop it right there. Now it molted a couple weeks. Oh, there we go. Good takedown. A very good takedown. It molted a couple weeks ago, so I know it's ready to eat. Alright. That was a pretty decent takedown, you guys. The lid's a little dirty from sitting there, because sometimes I can't dust them off, as you guys know, but I do dust them off after every video. It's just sometimes I can't control the dust. We're gonna feed the Mira next. This one's always fun. Already got us a cricket here. I don't want to take substrate. Come on. Come here. Gotcha. That's our cricket. I'm gonna drop her right there. Now the difference between crickets is if it's got wings, it's a girl, or it's a boy. If they got no wings, it's a girl. Oh, there's the legs. Try to get it to move. Oop. Maybe I should put the lid back on this one so it don't jump out. Dog hair. Try to get a good takedown here. Watch the crickets under too, just to make sure they don't jump out. I actually did dust these a couple days ago, but I think I just need to do a deep clean sometimes. Maybe I'll have to get the tongs back in there. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get the lid off. I don't want to scare the spider. No, you don't want to go down in there. I want to get a good takedown like the last one. I don't think it's going to happen though, but we're going to... Okay, that might be a good spot. This is either going to be really fast or it's just not going to happen at all. Go ahead and lid that off real quick. And then I know the spider knows it's there because I saw the legs. It's definitely hungry. And that molt there, might as well just go ahead and get that out. Like those little blue, looks like little blue tips on the toes there. All right, we'll come back to this one. We'll come back to that one. Might grab it off camera. All right. OBT time. I don't want to mess your web up, but I kind of have to. I am sorry. It's your fault for webbing the ceiling. I'll grab you a decent sized cricket because I know you can handle that. We'll get this big one right. No, that's too big. We'll grab that one there. All right. Grab the tongs. It is hard to do this stuff with one hand. Ah, it just went inside. Oh, you're climbing out. You ain't doing that. You're tiny. Okay, why'd the light go down? I don't want to give it this one because it's a little bit too big. Get down there. Little tiny things. Honestly, this one could be fed to a bigger one. Won't do that though. We got the super worms, and I kind of got to get rid of those, so might have to shake this bug box, get that cricket back out. I hope I didn't put that on any of them. I didn't. Okay. Might just have to go for this one. It's not really that big. The wings make it look bigger. Drop it in there. See if the OBT will go for it. It's under the web. Checking on this one occasionally. The trap door is up. We got a pretty good takedown from the Metallica, but these aren't really doing anything. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, did it grab it? Trying not to get my fingers over the lens. Grab my tongs and we'll... Maybe it's too big. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. And then we'll see. I need to message my fiance back. think it just grabbed. No, it's still in there. We'll come back to this one. Ah, we missed it. The trapdoor just got its cricket. That's what I just heard. See if we can see it. Doubt it. That's a bit blurry. But we'll leave that for now. Maybe we'll get it. Alright, we're done with the crickets. We're done with these. So we'll go ahead and close them off. We're going to go ahead and feed this big old thing curly hair. I really don't like how close this one is to the friggin' top, though. But we're going to grab us a super worm. Pretty decent size worm is what I'm looking for. I think this guy will do. Put it right there. Oh, you just grabbed the tongs. Why? Why do you always do that? Scary thing. Yep. All right. Now, I'm not sure if the Homori's in pre-mold or not, but we're about to find out, ain't we? Her water dish is here now because she likes to move it. I'll put it back over here in this corner, and she just moves it every single time. So if that's how she wants it, that's how I'm going to leave it. Her colors are a little darker, so it makes me think she might be pre-molt. So we'll try with a smaller worm. Well, about the same size would be fine. I don't know, she might be interested. Gotta be quick with this worm, though. Yeah, I think she's pre-molt. Let's see. Yeah, she's pre-molt. So she is about to molt then. The patch isn't really blue on the back there. Well, maybe it is a little bit. Alright, we'll leave you alone. And we are going to move on to the Aphonophelma calcodes. The biggest tarantula I own. Look at that. Her colors are a lot darker now, so she might be pre-molt too. Because the Homori actually molted last Easter. So maybe she'll molt tomorrow too, who knows. But we're going to grab a fat worm for this one. That's a pretty big worm. Instantly. Just okay, so that one's not pre-molt. Check that out. Pretty decent sized spider, pretty decent sized worm. Sweet. Let's check on the OBT. Oh, it got its cricket. And there it goes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Everybody's nice and fed except for this lady. So, got our worms. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Till next time.